Facebook has been criticized for allowing a 16-year-old child bride in South Sudan to be auctioned off to the highest bidder on its platform. Her father received 500 cows, 2 luxury cars, 2 bikes, a boat, some mobile phones and $13,800 in exchange for his daughter.
Here's a summary of the article.
Facebook has been criticized for allowing a 16-year-old child bride in South Sudan to be auctioned off to the highest bidder on its platform. 5 men bid on the girl, including high-ranking South Sudanese government officials, according to children's rights organization Plan International. The post advertising the girl was first shared on October 25, but it took Facebook until November 9 to remove the post, 6 days after she was married off to the winning bidder. George Odom, country director of Plan International South Sudan, likened the auction to slave markets and slammed Facebook for allowing it to take place on the company's platform. Mr. Odom called on South Sudan's government to investigate and suspend officials who took part in the bidding, while also encouraging girls who were forced into marriage to report their case to the police. According to UNICEF, more than 50% of South Sudanese girls are wed before their 18th birthday, despite that being the legal age for marriage. While South Sudan's government condemns the practice of child marriage, it says it cannot regulate communities' cultural norms, especially in remote areas.
This post received a score of 40,597, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
His 9th wife. How many cows does this guy have to give away?
At least 4,500. Thadidlamath. Really just a guess. A few of those brides might have been 17, which probably doesn't require as many cows. With that implication, we should assume that at certain age, the one who's getting married will receive cows since it's an inverse relation between age and number of cows. Which brings me to the next point, at a certain age of the girl the guy will either not receive or give cows, so he will be marrying her just for love. Also a few smartphones.
Actually, if the bride is older than the groom he will instead receive cattle from the bride.
IDK if you're just trying to make a joke or are aware of the idea of a dowry. But in these cultures older or unattractive women's family absolutely pay for someone to marry her and take care of her.
Greater than Plan International South Sudan. Or PISS for short? I like that.
I have one better. The TSA's equivalent in New Zealand is called the Airport Security Service.
Welcome to New Zealand. Please proceed to the ASS counter to get frisked.
Just a standard ASS inspection. Greater than, you can't call it bidding as if it was an auction. It's not bidding. If you see it with European eyes you'll call it an auction, government spokesman Ateni Wek Ateni said. We can call it human trafficking if you want.
How does one prevent premarital sex by young girls by having them marry someone who enjoys marrying underage girls, and keeps adding new ones once his harem start to age?
Because they're married law.
Well, I suppose they've got us there. Can't argue with that logic. Skeptical smiley face.
It's the same logic Florida and other southern states use when they let parents marry their 13-year-old daughters off to the pastor that was molesting them.
Please don't compare South Sudan to incredibly isolated cases in Florida. They are not the same level whatsoever.
1 in 200 girls under 17 get married in the States. Edit, it's 15 to 17. Currently there are no statistics to those under 15, presumably because it's not reported.
What? Seriously? Where is this insane pocket of underage marriage happening? I know it's a problem, especially in the more religious, conservative areas, but 1 in 200 is insanely high.
Greater than where is this insane pocket of underage marriage happening? Check out Child Marriage by the Numbers for details. It's enlightening and damning.
As long as he didn't put a photo of her nipple up, it's cool.
Perfect.
Please explain.
Facebook will temporarily ban you and will absolutely delete any images with female nipples, but not of dead babies, murder victims, war zones, etc.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.